community, Sai Deepak. Let me ask you this. You are saying coming together as a community. Why do you think this is not happening already? Is it because of the so-called woke definition of secularism, or is it the politics of, what would you say, of being politically correct? What is preventing this?
See, what passes off as secularism today was called as Chakshulajja by Sri Aurobindo, which is the dying need to be politically correct at the altar and at the expense of your own interest and survival. Sometimes it helps to speak the truth bluntly, to call a spade so that you know what the problem is. If you struggle to articulate the problem, its contours, and its true cause, and you can't even begin to spell it out or verbalize it for your own sake, how do you hope to operate in terms of finding out the actual solutions? If you constantly delude yourself into believing that there is something called as Sarvadharma Vada Pav Bhaji, what I call, as I call it, it doesn't exist. For God's sakes, it doesn't exist. As they say, from all pigs are equal, some pigs are more equal. So what you're seeing in Bangladesh is the more equal pigs going after the minorities of Bangladesh, and specifically the Hindu minority, because I don't wish to use the word minority in a vague sense so that the Hindu identity in the minority is lost. Sorry. Right. From close to 24%, they've come down to what? 13 million, 1.3 crores. That's the current population of Bangladeshi Hindus in Bangladesh today. What was the figure in 1971 after the creation of Bangladesh? I've always maintained this, and I've said this. If you think that Bangladesh was a friendly country, it was perhaps at best a difference in degree depending on who was in power. But Bangladesh was and remains erstwhile East Pakistan, which is dying to merge back with Pakistan. Look at the kind of flags that have come out. If it is a believer in the Pakistan theory or the idea of Pakistan, then it puts faith in the two-nation theory. If it puts faith in the two-nation theory, I don't think I need to spell out too much. But what is the position of Kafirs in a state that believes in two-nation theory? The number of pogroms that Bengali Hindus have witnessed is unimaginable. And it's not just about what happened in Operation Searchlight in the backdrop of 1971. Much before that, 1905 or even before that, I've detailed this extensively as part of my second book. Before and after the partition of Bengal in 1905, leading to the founding of the Muslim League in Bangladesh, for God's sakes, or erstwhile East Pakistan or East Bengal. So when you see this, I happened to deliver a lecture, or I participated in a debate around the results of NRC in Assam in 2019 at a law school in Hyderabad, the National Law School in Hyderabad, where I specifically said, if you choose to look at the infiltration of Bangladeshi illegal migrants into this country as merely a human problem without realizing that this is a systematic issue which has been at play for quite some time, because the end goal is the creation of greater Bangladesh, or what I call greater Pakistan, on both sides. Right. Some people scoffed at it. Tell me, what are you seeing at this point? Aren't we seeing increasing reports of Rohingyas and Bangladeshis having infiltrated in this country? I keep saying this. That problem which you think is the problem of Bangladesh, or which used to be the problem of West Bengal or Tripura, has become the problem of the rest of this country. From Chembur to Mylapore to parts of the remote parts of Bharat, Goa or whatnot, this problem pervades and infests. Now, unless and until you're willing to articulate this clearly, address this problem head on, and you try only some pain management for a cancer or a band-aid for a cancer, it will not work. And I must say this, at some point, the Hindu community must realize that while there could be political outfits and organizations that may bat for it, they will always operate under political compulsions. Only societal organizations and Hindu organizations are capable of operating without any of those fetters or compulsions, and can speak in an unvarnished fashion for Hindu interest, for Bharatiya interest. Because both cannot be dehyphenated. Hindu interest ensures Bharatiya interest.
Can't be